Hi, Elaine here, and I want to thank you for taking the time to join me on the workshop, How to Unleash Your Natural Psychic and Clairvoyant Powers. I hope you found a lot of value in the training and can see now how easily it is to tap into your psychic abilities and your gifts. Now, I noticed that you chose not to take advantage of my special offer for the Bodhi system, Minutes to Intuitive Mastery, and what it can do for you. So maybe you still have some concerns or some questions. Perhaps you don't believe that you're psychic, clairvoyant, or even intuitive, and I completely get that. You know, I received a lot of emails after the workshop with questions that you might be able to relate to regarding your psychic and intuitive powers. And the first question was, is it really possible to be that intuitive? You know, doubt is the number one biggest blocker to accessing your inner GPS, that given psychic sense. And when you dismiss your gut feelings, you automatically negate your intuition. It's almost like you need to see proof, right? I mean, it's understandable, the data, the facts, just the facts, ma'am. Well, that's how the mind works. Your rational mind takes over because you've been trained not to trust what you feel from a very young age. And then your thoughts override your feelings. So the Bodhi system helps you to identify the moments when you're either in a feeling state versus the mental state. And it's a very subtle place to be. And it shows you how to create a bridge between the two places so that you can develop a natural conversation between your thoughts and your gut feelings. And then you can feel it. That's when you're in alignment, when each part of you supports and serves one another in a healthy way. And it's that bridge, that connection between your head and your gut that creates an open channel so you can access that inner psychic power instantly. And it feels really great. It feels very natural to be in that place. And another question I got, which is a really great, these are all great questions. How long does it take to really get psychic? Now, it doesn't have to take years, and you don't have to sit in uncomfortable positions meditating 8 hours a day. It doesn't even have to take months to hone your inner GPS. You're given this ability from birth. In fact, I want you to do something right now. Think about this. The very next time you're in a situation where you have to make a decision that's pretty important, consider that your body already has the answer and that you're learning how to trust your inner knowing. That's really what this is about. I'd like you to think about the times too in your life when you're helping other people. Now, I know we've all been in this position. Someone comes to you for advice and you know without a doubt what that person needs and why. That's your inner GPS. What's the difference between helping others and then helping yourself with that inner knowing? You trust the information for them when you listen to the inner GPS, right? You get a different perspective because it's not about you. You're less emotional. You get to see what's going on. There's a hint. You're more intuitive, and it's not something that wears on you emotionally. Being intuitive is not an emotional process. It's a feeling, sensing process. So when someone asks you for advice and you give it like that because you're listening to your inner GPS, right? Of course. So then ask yourself, why do you doubt your own answers, your own intuition, when it's time to make the decisions that are best for you? The Bodhi system, and this is one of the greatest parts about the Bodhi system, it helps you to easily and consistently raise not only your level of trust in your inner GPS, that given psychic sense, but your overall level of awareness. Who wouldn't want that? I got another question. Someone also emailed me saying that they were really skeptical, and it's totally understandable, and said only genuine psychics and clairvoyants, people who were born this way, can see the future and not me. So we're going to come right back to doubt and mistrust. It's mistrusting your experience that makes you ask questions like this. Everyone is born psychic and clairvoyant. We just are. And we all have the same exact potential to use those intuitive gifts. You know, right now I want you to think about something. I'd like you to think about a time in your life when you were about to do something, or even just thinking about doing something, and you got this gut feeling, this inner voice that said, no, don't do it. Just say no. But you didn't listen. You didn't listen to that feeling or that inner voice, and you went through with it anyway. And once you were in it, you knew. You knew you should have listened. You should not have gone through with it. That is seeing the future. Your body anticipated the outcome, and you got a message before it happened. And you just need to start trusting your body's signals no matter what it's telling you. No matter which of your senses are activated in the process. You know, it's like what we talked about in the workshop. Clairvoyance, which is seeing, and then there's clairaudience, which is hearing, and clairsentience, which is feeling, and also smelling and tasting. Your body has the answer. Some people are clairaudient, some are clairvoyant, some use all three intuitive gifts. And the Bodhi system helps you to get clear so that you can discover which one of those senses is your intuitive superpower. That's what I like to call it, the superpower. So, and to help you get in touch with that psychic and that intuitive sixth sense. It's already an integral part of you. It's just waiting to be accessed. And the Bodhi system shows you how to remove the blocks and doubts that get in the way of seeing, you know, your clairvoyant sense and trusting that inner voice. It shows you how to do that. And it shows you also how to open yourself up to the endless possibilities and opportunities that are presented to you every single day. And you know, I just want to say something. Being intuitive, it doesn't have to be a lofty occupation. You know, being intuitive can mean what is the best decision to make when ordering something at a restaurant, or when deciding to sign up for a program or not. You know, simple everyday decisions are not just the responsibility of your head and the mental intellect. It's the whole body experience, and the Bodhi system helps you get to that place where you intuit, you think, you do your due diligence, and then you can see clearly, very clearly, the answers that are right in front of you. That's pretty cool. So I hope I've answered some of your concerns about the Bodhi system and how it can truly help you in tapping into your natural psychic and clairvoyant powers, your superpowers, and that the results that you'll get from this program are truly remarkable. In fact, I'd like to do something special for you and add a terrific bonus to this already fantastic offer, so that when you get the Bodhi system, I'm going to also include a free 1-month subscription to my very popular Astrology Channel membership. And every month you get spot-on, laser-accurate horoscopes, plus, forecast plus audios, and a host of other astrological goodies. So all you have to do is click the button below and you'll get instant access to the Bodhi system and the Astrology Channel membership. So I hope to see you on the inside.